Hi, I'm Tony Stefan with Hillside Christmas Tree Farm, and today I want to talk about some of the gear that I use when I'm doing chainsaw work. So let's get that started. Starting us out are, the tool necessary to do any chainsawing is a chainsaw. We have two primary chainsaws. The first is the Husqvarna 455 Rancher. This is the big guy that we call it. It's heavier than what the small one is. The other one we have is a Husky 235, I believe. And it has a 16-inch bar, where this one has the 20. So this is the one that we use for cutting down big trees and a lot of the bigger stuff. One of my favorite things about it is, I don't know what it's called, but this hook. So you can hook that into the tree and then really use it as a pivot point to get some stuff done. Talking about a full chisel chain versus what a half chisel. So the full chisel has, sharper, more square teeth, I believe, where the half chisel is a little more rounded. Supposedly the half chisel is a little more durable for getting into dirty stuff. And what I do with it, that'd probably be a little more beneficial than having a full chisel. Either way, the chains get it done. I have one of the little, what do they call it, automatic sharpeners, with like a chop saw. We also have the files. Honestly, I haven't had much luck getting a chain as sharp as what it is new. So I don't know, maybe once a year we'll just buy a new chain for whatever the 30 bucks that it costs. So this is our big one, the 455. The small one I don't have at my house because I was going to clean up the bar a little bit today. So that is item number one. Item number two are my Elvic chainsaw pants. So these are Kevlar, and in the past we've had the chaps that you wear over your regular pants. To me, having another belt and the wraps around my legs is very restrictive and uncomfortable, so I really wouldn't like wearing them. So I came across these on the forestry website or magazine or something I got, and I bought them, and I absolutely like them. Padded knees, so that when you're getting down on your knees, you're working on there's padding. On the back side, they are vented, which is really nice in the summer if you have to do this, because it kind of lets the pants breathe a little bit. Not so good in the winter because that breathing is just pure cold air. So I will wear kind of a pair of sweatpants underneath if it's a nice day. If it's really cold, a base layer of sweatpants and then these. They are elastic, so it's flexible, gives a lot of range of movement. There's a nice pocket for the T-tool, whatever it's called, with a screwdriver and the nut to kind of tighten up the chain. And what's nice also is the pockets all zip up, so you don't fill them full of sawdust as you're cutting. They've been very durable. I've had them 3 or 4 years. And you see the stuff that I'm in, right? I'm walking through briars and pickers. One mistake that I did was I wore them when we were burning Christmas trees and brush and stuff, and an ember stick or something landed on it and it melted a bit. So just a case in point is to use your gear for what it's intended for, right? Had I not been wearing chainsaw pants burning, hey, I wouldn't have a hole in them. So that's these. Absolutely like them. I will put links to all this stuff that I use down in the description. A way to support the channel is if you use those links, I get a little commission of it. So if you want to do that, that would be much appreciated. Next, along with my next safety gear, is my 3M hearing protection Bluetooth speakers. So when I'm out there this time of year, my dad's in Florida, so I'm alone. These things make it so if my wife calls, I can hear her, and allows me to listen to music, which makes doing out there alone work a little less lonely. So these are my favorite things. I think this is my second pair. The dog got a hold of the first pair, so put a link to those down there. Good stuff. Depending on temperature, I will wear certain gloves. This is my pair of cold weather gloves, Cabela's Gore-Tex. Fantastic set of gloves. I've had 3 or 4 pairs. And if it's a little warmer, something like this, these are my backup John Deere, just, I don't know if you want to call them thinner gloves. I prefer the mechanics gloves that don't have any rubber on it. They're like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something like that. And I go through 3 or 4 pairs of those a year, just from, they're nice and a little more tighter, so you can, use your fine motor skills, I guess. So there's that. And, you always have to have some sort of eye protection, so safety glasses or sunglasses, just anything to keep those chips out of your eyes. Some people wear a helmet. I don't cut a lot of stuff where I'm unaware of what's happening above me, so I don't feel that a helmet is necessary for me. I have seen a pair of safety glasses that are mesh, right? So one thing in the winter is you're hot, and obviously your glasses will kind of steam up and fog up. So I have seen a mesh set that is probably just to keep, solid debris out of your eye, but still allows airflow and probably wouldn't fog up. I've been interested in trying those. If anybody has, let me know in the comments if you did and how they work, because I like the idea of it. Obviously, during sunny days and working in the winter, the snow, I wear sunglasses because it all reflects up and it's very bright. So overcast days and crappy days, clear safety glasses. One thing I've done is, because I have my hearing protection on, is I can pull them away from my eyes a little bit, let the air go in there so they don't fog up. Works for me. Yeah. The last thing we do is when I go out, obviously we have the chainsaw, maybe the second one if we're going to do some limbing, some smaller stuff. The gas can, which is already mixed, and we take our old steel toolbox here. In here we have a quart of bar oil. We usually buy it by the gallon, but don't want to carry a gallon around, so just the bar oil, the speed tool, I don't remember, I'm sure there's a name for it, I don't know off the top of my head. A file, extra chain, extra spark plugs, just in case we have anything to have to fix out in the field. And this is just kind of a neat way to keep all the chainsaw gear in one place. What we've done also is, when we buy the chain, we have taped the replacement information for each chainsaw that we have. We also have over there what file we need to sharpen them, so that we know which one to put in to make quick resharpening work. So, yeah, those are the things that I commonly use when I'm doing this work. And yeah, let me know if there's anything I missed that you find pretty useful. We have the side-by-side now, so it all gets loaded, and I go and do the work, and I can, like one of the videos showed, I can pull some of that stuff out, because I'm laying a lot of stuff over, and then I will process it over by the barn, so I don't have to pick up things multiple times. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you saw something that will help you succeed on your farm. If you didn't, check out some of these other videos that I've created for you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any future content. Lastly, if you'd like to support the channel, please consider using the Buy Me a Coffee or affiliate links in the description below.